Welcome to my YouTube channel, Maths with Ease by Mr. Kamotho. And in this video, I want us to conclude Algebra 10 with some two questions from exam practice. Question number 3, part B, and question number 4, part C. If we start with question number 3, part B, we are having x squared plus x minus 6 all over x plus 1 divided by, there's this fraction also. And as we know, as we have said, we would wish now to first of all simplify the quadratic part, and we know x squared plus x minus 6, we have BAC, whereby the B and AC of this one, the B is 1 and the AC is minus 6. So as you can see, we clearly have 3 and plus minus 2. So we have x squared plus 3x minus 2x minus 6. And we have x plus 3 minus 2x plus 3. And we finally have x minus 2, x plus 3. That is as far as that part is concerned. The other part we need to simplify or to factorize is the denominator of the divisor, which is 2x squared plus x minus 1 through the BAC approach. We have it like the B is 1 and AC is minus 2, and therefore in this case we have 2 minus 1, 2 and minus 1 as factors, so that we can have now 2x squared plus 2x minus x minus 1. We have 2x, x plus 1 minus 1, x plus 1. And finally we have 2x minus 1, x plus 1. And with that now, we can always now substitute our factorized, we can substitute our quadratic part with our factors, and we have x minus 2, x plus 3 over x plus 1 divided by, it means times the reciprocal of the divisor, and the denominator now becomes the numerator. We have 2x minus 1, x plus 1 all over x plus 3, and that is now where we are. And now that we have brought in multiplication, we have full permission to cancel out similar brackets. X plus 1 cancels out with x plus 1, and x plus 3 cancels out with x plus 3, and we have now the final submission, x minus 2 multiplied by 2x minus 1, x minus 2 multiplied by 2x minus 1, and that is just what we have for that particular part. Question 4, part B, we have x plus 1 over x minus 2 minus x plus 1 over x plus 4, which is equals to 1. As we know, we have now because we have difference between two fractions, we have to identify the LCM of the denominators, which by itself is x minus 2, x plus 4. This divided by this is x plus 4, and we have x plus 1, this part multiplied by x plus 4 minus x plus 1 multiplied by now this LCM divided by this, we obviously get x minus 2, x minus 2, and the whole of this part is to be subtracted, so there's a bigger bracket there. It is still equals to 1. And therefore, what we have here, expanding or opening these brackets, we have x squared plus 4x plus 1x, so plus 5x plus 4 minus, open bracket, x squared minus 2x plus x minus x minus 2. Everything over x minus 2, x plus 4, and it still continues to be equals to 1. Now, opening the brackets, we have x squared plus 5x plus 4 minus x squared plus x plus what? Plus 2. Plus 2 all over x minus 2 x plus 4 continues to be equals to 1. Now, when we simplify the numerator, x squared minus x squared cancel out. 5x plus x, we have 6x, plus 4 plus 2, we have plus 6, all over x minus 2 x plus 4 still equals to 1. And naturally, this one is always naturally over 1. And therefore, we have two equal fractions. And once we have such a situation, we have now full permission to cross multiply. And we are going to have x minus 2x plus 4 times 1. Of course, it becomes x minus 2 x plus 4 is equals to 6x plus 6, because in both cases we multiply by 1. Now we are required to open this bracket. We have x squared plus 4x minus 2, meaning plus 2x minus 8 is equals to 6x, 6x plus 6. And because this one is going to be a quadratic equation, we need now to have 0 on the right hand side. So eventually we are going to have x squared, we're going to have x squared, because there's no other x squared on the right, plus 2 minus 6 minus 4x, and then minus 8 minus 6 minus 14 is equals to 0. Again, if we have this quadratic equation, solving it using the BSc approach might be a problem, because I don't think we'll have numbers which we multiply to give us minus 14 and we add to give us minus 4, because the whole numbers which are available could be 2 and 7, but 2 and 7, there is no way, regardless of the sign, we can have 4. And 14 and 1, again, there is no way we can have a 4. Now, we need now to approach to give it a quadratic formula approach, whereby, as you know it, x is equals to minus b plus or minus the b squared minus 4ac, everything over 2a. And in such a case, of course, we know our a is 1, you can see it here. Our b is minus 4, it's here. And our c is negative 14, it is this one. So x, by all means, x is going to be minus b, so minus minus 4 is positive 4, plus or minus negative 4 squared, which is eventually going to be 16, minus 4, our times 1 times minus 14, and everything over 2 times 1, which is 2. Now it is this part we must simplify now. We have now x to be equals to 16 minus minus, so that meaning 16 plus, what is 4? What is 4 times 1 times minus 14? 4 times 14 is 56. So 16 plus 56 plus 16 is 72. So we have x is equals to 4 plus or minus the square root of 72, everything over 2. and the square root of 72, if we may want to identify or to find out, is 8.48, which is now x is equals to 4 plus or minus 8.48 everything over 2. If we take the positive aspect of this, we're going to have 4 plus 8, because we can easily say x is equals to 4 plus 8.48 over 2, which is 12.48 over 2, which is 6.24. Or we can now take the negative aspect and we say x is equals to 4 minus 8.48 over 2. 4 minus 8.48 is going to be minus 4.48, which is minus 4.48 over 2, which is minus 2.24. And those are the two solutions of x. Thank you, and let us work together. That marks the end of Algebra 10. In case you have a question, you can always contact me and I will come to your rescue. Thank you, and let us meet in the next video in the next topic.